Hi, and this is Mike Garner from MrMikeGarner.com, coming to you for your personal growth and spiritual development. And here I am in Thailand. I've come to this farm to get some bamboo. Now, the people in Thailand have got absolutely no idea about European festivals and religious celebrations and bank holidays and so forth and the like. It's Bank Holiday Monday back in the UK. I know that because I've just left the UK and been back here a week. But here, life goes on, but it goes on at a pace which is sustainable. On a Saturday and Sunday in the UK, people who are working are so tired out. They have what's called the weekend, and if you look at the word weekend, the vibration, the information is in the word, which is weakened. Weekend. You're weakened at weekend. You're worn out because of everything that you've done Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I've been self-employed, independent of a structure of work, a uniformity of shifts or start and finish times for 10 years now, nearly 11. Prior to that, I was working in an organised company with shifts, rosters, work patterns, regimes. I was regimented. But I also was self-employed as well from 2002 with Mind Focus Groups. 2007 was a life-changing event for me, a spine injury, and it forced me to take 3 years out to recover, and then I went back into what a lot of people would call the rat race. Actually working self-employed though, I was doing something that I really loved. I didn't find it difficult because I loved it. It wasn't a job, it was a pleasure. But I certainly worked very hard for myself. And now I'm sort of chief cook and bottle washer, as they say. I do everything. I do the planning, the admin, the finances, the promotion. I am the act, I am the therapist. I do all the prep and I do all the after support. Just me. I'm a one-man band. I don't think anybody could do what I do in my company, so it has to be me. Mr. Mike Garner is a brand, it's me. Mind Focus Groups was a brand, that was me. So everybody's a brand really. Even if you're working for somebody else, you are the top, the head of your personal services corporation. You're selling them your time. So back to this. I've been on this farm. We've come here to buy some bamboo. I know pretty much any time, night or day, if I want something I can get it because it's available to me when I need it. It's not like that in the UK at all. We don't meet demands. We have regimes. It's not the best thing to do. In my opinion, what happens is we work and we have set times. There's no set times here. There's no set times to eat. There's no set times to sleep. There's no set times to work. Far better context, really. It's more natural. It's more in harmony with your body, with your healing cycles. If people here are tired, they sleep. If people here are healthy and feeling proactive, they go out and work. I can get food here 24 hours. The shops are open pretty much all the time. It's customer driven. If there's a demand, they'll open to make the money. There's a need, it's identified, and then it's serviced. So that's good in business. It's also good for the business owner because it means they're maximising profits, working in harmony with their body. They're living at work, in work, but they're not working to live. They have that balance and they love what they do. You've got to love what you do. You've got to do what you love. And you've got to be kind to yourself, your body, your customers. And whether you're serving a product or you're just giving a service, then you give it 100%. I've never turned up anywhere to buy something or to ask somebody to do something for me and they've said I'm too busy or it's a pain in the bum, I don't want to do it. If I had a leak in my kitchen or on my land, at 2 in the morning, I could get somebody at 2 in the morning to come and fix it. They don't charge call-out rates that are double time because it's a bank holiday or a night or a weekend. It's just work. It's just they offer a product and a service and they're pleased to do it here in Thailand. Now, different culture here, different personalities within the culture, different work ethics and life ethics and values. But as I see this and witness it, it's really refreshing. It's good. And it's something I'm learning from. To be available and to take rest when my body says rest. To eat when my body says I'm hungry. To stop eating when my body says I'm full. To notice and pay attention and witness what the need is, what the desire is, what my need is. It's a balanced, educated way, and it's so natural, it's so obvious. I mean, back in Europe and the UK, most of our great-great-grandparents were farmers. It's only since the Industrial Revolution, probably around about the 1940s, 1930s, that industry started, and then we started to work in these 3-day, 5-day, 7-day weeks, where at weekend we are weakened. Don't be weakened, be powerful. Do what you want, love your work, work to live and live to work, give good service, take pleasure in what you're doing, otherwise why are you doing it? Because a lot of people work all their life. A national statistic you've heard me quote before is that most people die 14, 15 months after the day they retire. And you've worked to enjoy your retirement, so don't work yourself into the ground. Work intelligently, work happily, and be kind to yourself, listen to your body, take that guidance from your higher self, that higher inner true voice in your head that says, this is for me, this isn't for me, do this, don't do that. If we work more intuitively and more harmoniously, things would be better. In all the time that I've been making this presentation, I'm sat on somebody's land. They've not come out to find out what I'm doing. There's dogs around that are something to be wary of in Thailand a little bit, because you don't know if they're friendly, but because they're guard dogs. But generally speaking, when you get out, I radiate a vibration of I respect you, I'm not hostile, and that works. That's another video, that's sending out vibration. But I'm witnessing this and I'm enjoying this, and I'm learning from this, and I'm going to bring that learning back to the UK and give everybody watching these videos, through everything that I say and do, through my workshops and courses and my development classes, share this, because we've gone wrong in the UK, gone wrong in Europe. We've created a system, a society with a negative work ethic. Also, people here work and they put the money away so that they can have the things that they want, and we tend to work, eat, consume, purchase, repeat. Eat, work, consume, purchase and repeat. We're in jobs we don't like to buy things we don't need. I love that. It's so true. Strip back all the trimmings. We don't need them. It's just baggage. And live healthily. I don't know if you can see this. There's some chicks on the floor. The mother hen has jumped up onto that box to get those bananas. Really amazing. I won't check my screen to see if you got that, but as I'm looking at it now through the windscreen, there's a chicken eating some bananas that obviously the farmer's put there for the family, and he's now jumped off the box with the bananas in her mouth and is feeding the chicks. How amazing. I'll sign off now. I'm aware that people's attention span isn't necessarily long for these videos, so if I can help you, you know where I am. Any questions, you know where I am. Have a great bank holiday. God bless.